John wanted to be here today. John Chambers is our CEO, our chairman, and also our president. Someone who I respect, and I can almost say this, I love dearly. I've been with him for 16 years, and he's a really special human being. I have to tell you that he really wanted to be here, and I'm the guy in his place, but I hope I'm doing a good job representing. But we were thinking of a way for him to join us to make this thing interesting, right? And also to highlight the future of what's possible. I keep talking about leverage, and I keep talking about what's possible. So what I want to do is I want to ask the team to bring John on stage, if you wouldn't mind, and also have John address the organization. And again, this is to give you a perspective of what's possible.
Carlos, I want to thank you very much for the kind introduction, and thank you for being my representative for all of Cisco in Brazil. What you see today is, I think, the future. I wish I could be there in person, but when I had the chance to do this literally by Cisco telepresence and Fusion, we suddenly realized the message it would send. The power of technology will literally transform and change our lives, change the way we work, live, learn, and play. And there's nothing like the visual aspect of that going well beyond what you traditionally think of video conferencing, to really make it feel like you're there in person. This will be the future of how business will communicate, how teams will work together. For those of you who've seen the movie Star Trek, when we built this product, I asked my team to say, beam me up Scotty out of that movie, almost like a virtual hologram, and the ability to do this in meetings and in our homes over time around the world. This type of capability to really enable collaboration, many-to-many communications, will be the future of IT. And it sends home the message on why the network will enable all forms of communications and all forms of IT in the future, and drive the standard of living and productivity of countries, help countries literally transform. During the 80s, it was merely about connecting things together. During the 90s, it was about communication, primarily data communication or voice, often separate. During today's world, it's about collaboration, combining data, voice, video, any device to any content. And when you look literally at the commitment we're making to Brazil, today is literally phase 2. We're making a major commitment in terms of as we go forward. Over the last 3 years, we have grown our workforce by 64%. And we've also grown our infrastructure by 60%. And throughout Latin America, we have a very strong presence, 16 offices in 11 countries. And our workforce has increased in total in Latin America by 52%. As all of you know, by 2025, Brazil will be one of the 10 largest economies in the world. And it is our intent to earn the confidence of your business leaders, of your technology leaders, of your citizens and your government leaders to partner with your country, just as we're doing in China and India and Russia and Mexico as we go forward. It is the ability to literally help to transform countries, to change the education system, the healthcare system, the competitiveness of business on a global basis that we're talking about. And Cisco is the one company that when companies or countries around the world talk about transformation, we are the innovation leader. And we know how to partner for life. How you turn communication into collaboration. How you change every aspect of your lives, from entertainment to business, in a way that really makes a difference. You begin to capture today what innovation is about. And then how you take this innovation, all enabled by the network, to really transform business and our lives. Enjoy the conference. Again, I wish that I could be there in person. Carlos, back to you, my friend.